is my blessing coming from? Where is my abundance going to come from? What should I invest in? Laban knew from divination that Jacob carried something. So what did he do? Quickly marry my daughters. He held him down. He did not just give him one, he gave him two, so that Jacob would be indebted to him for a long time. The man was into divination that he traded with his children to secure his wealth. Now, is that right? No. But what are you trading? The revelation you have. What are you giving up to acquire the things God has told you should have? Because you see, we keep saying that the spirit realm responds to sacrifice. The problem with a lot of Christians is that we don't understand sacrifice. Ordinary fast, you are struggling. Leave food. In the day that your child in front of you is losing breath, what will bread do for you? Is it not the power you have generated in the place of prayer? Do you know that in the same way that Satan went and asked for Job and everything that Job had, there is still a negotiation going on in the spirit realm for everything you have ever built? Because by the time you see the contouring of my face, you will know that I'm not saying these things because I don't know life. I know life from my eyelashes, you can tell. Do you understand? I know life and I appreciate good things. But I also know that the source of my strength and my value does not come from my outward appearance. There is something deeper. There is a well that I drink from. There is a fountain I have seen that never runs dry. That is my fountain. That is my fountain. So if you're going to possess economic gains, you must first possess the altars. Why was God making him see that thing in the spirit? God did it because he knew that if Jacob went into Laban's house as a carrier of the covenant of Abraham, and he went into Laban's house and was trained in the culture of divination, Satan would have stolen what belonged to God, and like he did with Adam in the garden, once again would circumvent the will of God for a chosen nation that was coming. So God had to meet him on the way and culture Jacob and school Jacob and teach Jacob and reassure Jacob that even though you are going into this household, which is going to be part of your training in wealth, but don't be corrupted by the standards, because I am the God of your father Abraham. I am the one who made him wealthy. I was the one who told Isaac his son where to dig waters. I am the same God that came upon you when your father laid hands on you. Remember it as you go into the house of Laban. Generational covenantal wealth comes from me, the Almighty God. So God had to meet with him to reestablish the word to him, so that when he enters a broken culture governed by demonic systems, he will not fall prey to them. He will stand up in the revelation of God. Where is my blessing coming from? Where is my abundance going to come from? What should I invest in? Laban knew from divination that Jacob carried something. So what did he do? Quickly marry my daughters. He held him down. He did not just give him one, he gave him two, so that Jacob would be indebted to him for a long time. The man was into divination that he traded with his children